What if voters could easily identify the best candidates in each election? What if politicians were held accountable for their actions? What if money no longer influenced elections or swayed politicians? VoteMatrix is building a platform specifically designed to accomplish these goals. With our technology in the hands of voters, selecting the best candidate will be as easy as opening an app on a phone or PC. Voters start by filling out our Principal Matrix survey, which quickly provides a political personality type similar to a Myers-Briggs test. These profiles can be shared and compared with friends over social media or kept private. More importantly, once a voter has defined their beliefs, VoteMatrix can provide personalized information to help them navigate the world of politics. Voters can update their profile at any time if their priorities change or when new topics arise. Voters then have the option of selecting which analyst they choose to trust. This will be very similar to subscribing to a YouTube channel or following someone on Facebook or Twitter. But instead of selecting people based on their entertainment value, voters will select and rate people based on their accuracy in specific principal areas. Access to our base apps and services is free to use for everyone and includes federal and state level political information. Setting up a principal and trust profile can take as little as 5 minutes, but many voters will enjoy spending time fine-tuning their profiles. Voters can access political information relevant to them whenever they need it. When election season starts, VoteMatrix will provide a sample ballot that will recommend specific candidates and measures matching their principal profile. Voters can reevaluate their trusted analysts, perform their own analysis, or select new analysts in order to improve their ballot recommendations. Voters may select the recommended choices or update the ballot to fit their preferences. Ballot selections will then feed into real-time polling information that will help the best candidates to win. On Election Day, voters can print out a copy of their sample ballot or bring their phone to the ballot box to help them vote. Access to local election info will be available for a small subscription fee that will help pay local trusted analysts and provide us with a user subscription-based revenue stream. This product will also be licensed to state and county election agencies. Agencies using the VoteMatrix ballot could save millions of dollars in reduced paper mailings using our paper opt-out program. License fees will be one of our sales-based revenue streams. Throughout the year, voters can keep tabs on their representatives and political events through the VoteMatrix Gov feature. This feature allows voters to sign up for alerts to events, legislative actions, or upcoming votes they may want to participate in. Activists can post events for like-minded individuals or raise money for a campaign or cause. Service fees for paid events and contributions will be one of our transaction-based revenue streams. Real-time accurate polling will also be provided to news agencies, campaigns, and researchers. Advanced metrics will be available for a reasonable fee, adding to our service-based revenue streams. VoteMatrix embraces 3 primary attributes. The VoteMatrix platform must be trustworthy, accurate, and functional. These 3 attributes helped us define our founding principles, which are listed on the About Us page at votematrix.com. Trustworthiness is our primary focus. The VoteMatrix platform is open to everyone, no matter what political affiliations or viewpoints they may have. We will never censor those who provide information to VoteMatrix. Instead, voters can select which analysts they consider trustworthy and ignore the rest. Only a voter's chosen sources will contribute to their political recommendations. VoteMatrix provides full transparency of analysis and ratings calculations. We will not utilize behind-the-scenes magic susceptible to manipulation. Our secondary focus is accuracy. VoteMatrix is not a news publisher. It is, however, a tool that references external news sources. Analysts map specific events and legislation to our universal principles. We provide guides to help analysts fact-check any news article they reference and cross-reference those for accuracy. Events and legislations with few mappings and cross-references will be flagged for additional review. Our third focus is functionality. VoteMatrix will be an app available on iOS and Android, as well as a website for PCs. We are designing VoteMatrix with simplicity in mind. Every interface will be mobile-friendly and simple to use. Friends don't let friends vote stupid is our catchphrase to encourage sharing of personal ratings and principles with friends on social media or email. VoteMatrix is a large platform, which requires a full year of development. This initial development and rollout phase requires nearly $1 million in funds as outlined on our investor page. Thanks to the Jobs Act passed in 2012, there's a revolutionary form of fundraising that allows hardworking individuals to invest in addition to those who are already wealthy. It's called equity crowdfunding and is similar to Kickstarter. However, instead of an interesting product at the end, you receive shares in the company. I've opened up spots for up to 1,000 investors in our initial seed funding round. These investors, known as the Founding 1000, will receive equity and dividends as well as some investor perks. These perks and other details are fully documented on the investor page at votematrix.com. Founding 1000 investors need only apply with the 10% deposit, with the remainder due in 2019 once we reach our $1 million funding goal. If you're watching this video, you're among the small group of individuals privy to this opportunity. I'm Robert Freeman, founder of VoteMatrix, and I'm asking for your support because our country, our world needs the technology we're developing. We don't want investors who are only in it for the money. We're looking for people with a heart for truth and a hope for democracy. If that describes you, please apply to the Founding 1000 at VoteMatrix.com and join us to make history together.